Hey everyone, it is December 9th, and we are getting a nice light snowfall. We've been getting a light snowfall all day. I don't know if you can see that. It is definitely falling. You can see it if I zoom in over there maybe. You can see it next to the light a little bit. There, my hand's shaking. Oof. But yeah, I got my Christmas lights up. You can see the outside lights. See if her obnoxious light. We'll just get that out of there. You can see the nice lights. We got pastels down here. Those are my Easter lights. I even got those in there. But most of them are these here. Got them going under there. And then I got these really, really bright double density lights. I think next year what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those on top of there so they'll shine through the snow. Let's see if I can point this out. You see there's a little green light right there. That puppy's actually underneath the snow there, and you can see it's shining through. I think these really bright double density ones would shine nicely through that snow. So that's what I'm going to do with those next year. But yeah, I'm just feeling Christmassy today. I think we got about 3 inches of snow today. It's all been this kind of light, fluffy stuff, nice light, fluffy stuff. Did it stop snowing? No, it's still coming down. It's really fine. All the snow this year has been really fine like this. So we we haven't got like a ton of it because it's been, constant but very fine. Today earlier it was doing a really nice, typical snowfall where it was nice big flakes coming down, and I ran to get the camera, and by the time I got back it stopped. So I didn't get to any of that. But I got my Christmas lights, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, at noon today, I shoveled this whole area in here in my porch and the walkway there. So that's how much we've got since noon. But it was snowing before then, so we probably got an inch, and then it's like 2 inches. You can see 2 inches below that door at least when the snow is cleared. So probably 3 inches. Now this is taller, definitely. And so is the one on this side here. You can see that's about up to there. So yeah, that is everything I've done outside this year. Look at everything I did inside too. Let's take a look at that. Okay, that's what this looks like from my kitchen here. You got reflection from my stair stair bulbs. Oh, there goes the heater kicking in. So that's kind of what that looks like. This string kind of stops at the corner and comes straight down. That's why, and it illuminates the snow here. What I think I'm going to do is bring it down, and then bring a string right in front of these windows, so you can kind of see it not only reflecting off the snow, but you'll be able to see a little bit of the light kind of shining up in the windows. And then over there is where the outlet is, so it'll meet up with whatever strand I have plugged into it. But I have these on a timer, and I'm just kind of getting the hang of that. These do have other settings. I can turn the color of these bulbs if I want to, but I kind of like the multicolor going on right now. So that is, you can see, you can actually see a reflection. Those are bulbs that might be reflecting this, but see if we can get the reflection of the house. Yeah, you can see they go around the corner and above the door, and then they go down to the outlet there. It's kind of hard to get, but I also have my candle, my Christmas tree candle. My friend's son was having a sale, some fundraiser. I don't know if it was for school or what it was for, but in the catalog he had these cool little Christmas tree candles. And now, unfortunately, you can't do this. This kind of snuffs the thing out, which it would look really cool if you could, but I don't know how you'd stuff the candle. I mean, I guess what I could do is drill a hole in the top, but it's glass, and I don't know. I'm not very good at doing anything with glass. I don't know how, so I don't want to, break it. But it would look really cool if it was, the tree illuminated just instead of the bottom there. And then we got this strand going here, Unfortunately, it kind of just whoop, goes to the outlet. What I'd like to do is get a strand going on my rungs going upstairs, because not only do they go upstairs, but they cross over the hallway, so it goes up and over, so you have a nice string going there and then down. Maybe I'll do that some year, because that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna head into the living room. Okay, here's a little Christmas present for my sister last year. She called this a white elephant gift. I actually really like this. The little tree, it's battery operated. I think I can't remember if it was one of our aunts or our grandma. I think it was our grandma had a little tree like this, so I quite like it, and it illuminates pretty well for just this little tree with these lights on it. And what you can't see is the rest of the stuff here, so I'll turn the light on. There we go. So we got my tins, my cookie tins. I love my cookie tins. Some of these are from when I was a kid. I don't remember which ones, though. My mom kept a lot of them. That one, though, that one's from my friend. She baked me cookies last year, and she let me have the tin. So I got a new tin. I always love these kind of tins. I love the little scene tins. The lighthouse and the kids making a snowman and people over here. And then we got got a nice angel. I like this one. Got an old world Santa with a basket full of fruits and cookies and candy canes and such, and holly and all kinds of stuff. And then we got this one. I think this is my favorite. This beautiful snowy scene. This nice comfy looking cabin, and the kids are all outside with the dog, and they're sledding down the hill next to a river. That might not be a good idea. Just not good. But yeah, I love this scene. I love the. You can see that it's snowing too, and the artist captured that kind of haze you get when it snows. That beautiful haze, and I love that. And then we got, these are just towels. I don't even know where these are from, but my mom gave me these. So I think, heck, I'll just use them to decorate. Get a little deer on there and some holly and such. Very cool. So that is my little display on this side of the room. All right, and here we have my other side of the room. You can see here's my tree. It's a little janky this year. I don't know, it just decided to do this. You can kind of see it's kind of curved. I need to fluff it. It's one of these kind of wire trees, and I just need to go through and fluff. But yeah, there he is, my old tree. These are bulbs my mom gave me from when we were kids. These lights I think my mom's had since she first got married. So I love these lights. And then I got a white string just going through here. Unfortunately, the white string, I forgot that I was rebulbing it, and the bottom doesn't work. There are lights here. There's a light right there. Where is it? I just saw it. There's a light. Oh, well, did it just come on? Well, there are lights down here somewhere. Anyways, so that's it. I got my Fozzie, my baby Fozzie, and he's got his candy canes, and his hat keeps on popping down. There we go. And we got baby Kermie, his little hat on and his nice little sweater and his candy canes. And then this was my grandma's, and she gave it to my mom. We got some angels in there with trumpets. It's beautiful, kind of decorated globe thing. Used to be hanging at my parents' house when I was a kid, but I don't trust to hang that. I don't want it to fall and shatter into a million pieces. And then we got this thing here. My dad just gave me this thing. It is a really neat kind of lantern, like an old kind of lamp or lantern, see? And it's got this glass in here. This is all glass, all different colors of glass. And then there's bulbs in here of all different colors. And they kind of color shift a little, and they turn on and off, and they get dim and they get bright. My dad just gave me this, and I don't think he knew what it did, because when I described it, he was very upset that he let it go. So I might have to give this back. It would actually look really cool at my parents' house. There's a really good place for it. But it's a pretty cool light, and it lights up this wall. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all my Christmas stuff this year. At least my decorations. And then we got the outside. You can see the reflection there in the door. Or maybe out the door. You can see out the door. You can see the other side of the... that's above the garage. And then those lights. And then everything over there. And that's about it. So yeah. That is everything decorated this year. Yeah. I don't know how to end this video. I'll just... maybe I'll just say... good night, everybody, and hope you guys have a great Christmas and Happy New Year and all that jazz, and we'll see you in the next video.